Welcome back to the channel. What I have for you today is the current festival playlist, the Autumn Storm season from Midnights at Horizon. Yes, we're playing it again, but these have been kind of fun. At least we have content. At least it's not blank. Let's jump into the reward car here. We have a Cadillac CT5V. Then we can earn a Horizon Backstage Pass. I don't know how many you guys have, but I have way too many. The weekly challenge, Corvette Racing, and then it shows a Camaro. Let's figure this out. Chapter 1, 5th generation. Own and drive the 5th generation of Camaro, the 2015 Chevrolet Camaro Z28, not your average muscle car. So maybe we'll figure out why it says Corvette Racing and why it's titled that here in a little bit. Today's daily challenge, Barrel of Laughs. Earn 3 bonus barrel skills at Aerodromo and La Selva. That is your point of interest this whole series. The southwest portion of the map, it is lit up, all kinds of neon, all kinds of added pieces there. So we'll travel there and I'll show you what to do. All you got to do is hit some barrels. In the shop, a Porsche Carrera from 2003. If you know, you know. That's a sad vehicle. You can also get another backstage pass, maybe if you just want to use your points and not earn 40 points in the festival playlist. We have horns, jackets, challengers, and some spins. I don't want any of them. For the trial this week, a stock showdown again, the Vox Corsa. You see it in the back. It's a cool little hatchback. We get the car in front as a reward, the Aston Martin Vantage S. And we are hard locked at C584, but you can go and either make a tune that changes some things and ends up back there, or you can go find a tune that somebody else made, plug it in. As long as you're C584, you're kind of breaking the rules a little bit. It's not so stock, but it's stock level. Let's say that. That sounds better. DMFDX Gamer presents Slippery When Wet for an event lab, and they're going to be going up against Vuku with Horizon Midnight Scene in this week's event lab showdown on Sunday. Of course, the trial will be tomorrow, and Saturday is the PR stunt speed run. I'm going to take all 5 of these PR stunts in the festival playlist, see how fast I can complete them, maybe get some personal bests. We're back to anything goes S2 998, at least here. We'll see what it is in the expansions. 3 seasonal championships, if that's if that's your sort of thing. Photo challenge, hashtag Neon City. We'll get to that in a little bit. We got to see where Tank is at down there. Collectibles, yes, those are always fun. Never around enough. Still have those monthly rivals to do, and there's some PR stunts and seasonal championships to round it out in the expansions. First up, let's go get in that Corvette Racing Camaro. I believe it's not any of these. It was a Z28, yes. So I have one at S2 943. Why is it up here? But then we have these back here. That's interesting. Anyway, let's go for it. I believe this one is kind of decked out to look like Ryan Martin's Fireball Camaro. Yeah, Fireball, not Fastball. There it is. I tried to make it a drag car. 5th generation complete, on to Chapter 2, New York Auto Show. Debuting in 2013 at the New York Auto Show, take a photo at the Horizon Street Scene Outpost to see what the Horizon crowd thinks of the 2015 Chevrolet Camaro Z28. Okay, so it's over here, sort of this way, right there. You see the color, that's where you want to go, that color H. I don't know if it's blue, if it's purple. And we got a flick up here. I'm just going to hit a quick one. Bam. So I know I've already taken it before. Of course, we're not going to get... It is a track toy. Wow, we could take this. We could take this to go do the photo challenge in a little bit. That's awesome. Same car. So we should be on to Chapter 3 here. There it is. V8 Monster. Use the 2015 Chevrolet Camaro Z28's 7-liter naturally aspirated V8 to burn some rubber and win a drag race. Well, that's cool. Kind of set up for that one. Speaking of which... let's go down and check out the Aerodromo and La Selva. Every time I'm here, we're supposed to have extended nighttime. And, it is not nighttime. Maybe we don't. It was in the original series. We're going to do a drag race here in this car. That does look like it's kind of coming out the side pipe there. Pretty cool livery. All right, I wonder what we're going up against. I haven't driven this car in a long time. Here we go. Wow, this thing is slow. What did I do? What have I made? A mistake. That's what I've made. Alright, this is a long drag strip. Maybe it's a top-end car. Oh my gosh. And that's it. That's all she's got. 222. And that was enough, I think. Hopefully. I wish they would keep the jump in there at the end. That'd be so cool to just see all those cars flying. All right, so we won. Kind of dramatic fashion there. That was pretty cool. We've landed out here in the grass, and we're on the Chapter 4 already. Shelby Showdown. Earn 9 stars at Speed Traps to show the 2015 Chevrolet Camaro Z28 really can rival Shelby's Mustang in power and performance. Guys, why is it titled Corvette Racing? I'm so confused. All right, 9 stars at Speed Traps. Let's go ahead and get rid of everything on the map. We're going to need to get 3 stars at 3 different speed traps. So where do we want to do that at? We can always go on a run. We can go through here, here. We can even come down from this one. We can just go straight down there. Boom, boom, boom. That's fun. This one's fun. I haven't done this in a while. We need 215 here. Let's try it. We'll get this Camaro all wound up, and we'll see what we can do. So for some reason, we're completing a speed zone. This thing is a drag car, so it really doesn't have a lot of handling. Maybe it's on drag tires. It's slipping a little bit. It's so funny how 7th gear will just pull forever. Those gears are wild. I don't think I designed that. That's not something I would have chosen. I hate when the traffic cars are where you want to be, man. Dang. 215 is all we need. One last turn to send it. Oh, 212. Are you serious? That's funny. Okay, fine. You got me. I do like the one that is here right before we head to the jump. We might as well hit the jump as well. I think I could have made this thing way better, way faster. Or maybe it just sounds like it's not that fast. It's not that mean. Wow. Okay. Yeah, turn. 152. I don't even know if that was 1 star. Oh, that was 1 star. Was it 2 stars? That's the question. Why didn't it? Oh, okay. I was going to say, why didn't it trigger? So we're out here. We're kind of in shambles. We're just having fun, though. Marking the next one. See if we can back out here. This car is destroyed. Got to meet up with the road. Here we go. Man, it really clicks those first 3 gears right away. Okay, it is fast. I'll give it that. It seems pretty quick. I kind of wish it had some good tires on it. This would have been way better. I don't think it would hurt it in the drag either. There's 175. Now, I know that was 3 speed traps, and that's not going to be enough. But my hope is maybe we can get... I thought there was one down here. I was going to say my hope is we can get 3 stars somewhere. 210. This one's promising. Let's go right here. All right, we have a shot. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to check something. So we have 7 of 9. So somewhere we got 3. That's cool. I don't know how. Trying to stay on the road. You can see these drag tires are not it. It's wild. All right, got to push it. I think we need like 210 here. There it is. Maybe we can hit our top speed. 222. 223 I saw downhill. Nice. And that's going to do it. Even though we only needed 2, we got another 3. I feel better. And there it is. Corvette Racing, for whatever reason, complete. Moving on to these Barrel of Laughs down in Aerodroma and La Selva. I tell you what, guys, I'm going to do it. I'm going to go change these tires. We'll see what we have. Pretty sure we have drag tires. But, all right, let's look. Whoa. All right, so the tires I wanted to put on are already on there. I don't understand why they slide so much. We'll make them a little wider. They're wide in the rear. Is our track width wide? Yeah. I don't know. Dang. Okay. Well, we got a little bit wider of a tire. That's cool. Now, there is a certain flow to these challenges this week, which is kind of cool. We need to go down to the airport, so I'll get rid of everything, go down. Well, I'll bring everything back, and you need to get these bonus barrel skills. I think that's what it was called. There should be some right near us here. We have the tires. I don't see any barrels. Okay, cool. Let's go up here. There's usually some in this little hangar right here. And you're just going to need to hit them. Hit him as hard as, you know, you would hit anything to get a normal skill. I see him. Bonus barrels. Here we go. So, 1. Did we get the skill? Yes, bonus barrel. There's another, and there's another set there. Let's turn around. Let's grab it. There's barrels everywhere. Barrels abound. This should be enough here to get what we need. Bonus barrel. Oof. Come on, show me that daily challenge. There it is. Barrel of Laughs. Complete. Moving on, let's go to this photo challenge real quick. We need to photograph any track toy, which we are in one, with Neon Tank at the Guanajuato University. I should be able to spot this on the map. Let's zoom in. Let's go up to Guanajuato. I believe, yeah, right here's the university. This little scholar graduate cap. And if I remember correctly, it's just in that little alcove, that little alley. I'm going to go up this way. I see it. Okay. At least I see it. It's a big white building. I think this is it here. Wouldn't you think that's it? And then you turn back here, and then we should see Neon Tank. See, the funny thing is, this is all supposed to be neon. So shouldn't there be nighttime so we can see the neon better? I don't know. Here we go. Cool pick. Bam. 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 I like it. All right, so we got that. There's our notification. Now, we need to take our talents to Valle de las Ranas. That is nearby, and that is right here. It's covered up by the eliminator. They need to move it or make it smaller. What the heck? We'll travel there. What we're going to be hitting is these horizon cubes. And let's actually switch our car to something a little bit more off-road capable. I don't know what that would be offhand. I'm looking around. Well, we could do the Funko. Let's use this side by side. We don't get to use these enough. Here we go. So we just need to smash them. We need 10. There's 1. Wow, that was a hard hit. And it looks like the lights should go out if you hit them correctly. There we go. You also get a little sound. Is that rock floating? I thought that was floating. That was crazy. Bang. How do we get up there? Okay, let's go around. See if we can get around here somehow. No? Okay. And we got to go further. Okay. Let's go even higher. Try to get that next one. Might even have to get the drone out to climb these. Ooh, look at this. See if we can punt it without falling off ourselves. There we go. So this has kind of turned into a little fun excursion, even more so than just hitting collectibles, because you're able to off-road. You've got to get to these different ones. Wow, we are maxed out on suspension there. Oh, I tried not to do that. That's cool. All right, so we're going to flip. We'll go right for this one here. And just keep spotting them and hitting them until you get that notification. Some of them are pretty hard, like that one there. You got to hit a gap to get down to it. We're going to go a little further out here, see if we can get these. Got it. Got it with that front left tire, baby. You got to come around here to get this one. I do like this, though. This is fun. I really wish we could play the Explore the Horizon or whatever that overlanding one was again. That would be so cool. Look at that. How do you get... Okay. How do you get that one? It's on the rock. Right there. How do you get that one? Wow, that's a huge gap. You can test yourself. You can push yourself to get these. Some of them are a little easier than others. I don't know what number we're on. I'm not even really sure how to get up there. Maybe it's around. I wish it was more of a... You could climb there rather than you just got to go around a bunch. Maybe some of the cars in the game could. Ooh, lights out. Complete. That was enough to get them to get 10. And that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys for tuning in. We were able to get 11 points. That's just going to that's going to put us in perfect position to get 10 from this, and then we'll be able to get that CT5V, get another one, test drive it, maybe even modify it, have some fun. And yeah, make sure you stay tuned to the channel. We're going to have all this stuff coming up today, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then on Wednesday next week, we'll round out with the daily challenges. I like this formula. It kind of works for me. But one of the things I want to do is I want to make some other videos where I come into these realms that I haven't hit, haven't touched yet. I want to put 1,000,000 points on each one. Maybe I'll just pick one that day, try to get 1,000,000, and that'll be the video. So that's what I'm thinking. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please subscribe if you haven't already. We're on our way to 1,000. We're up over 950. We're almost there. I've been playing, I've been uploading since the game came out. I even have all the way back some videos from Forza Horizon 4 right at the end, just to try and, you know, get myself ready to start playing and making videos for Forza Horizon 5. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe don't go back and watch those. I was less practiced back then, let's say. Anyway, again, thank you guys so much. I will see you tomorrow in the next one. Later.